I don't know, it's kind of weirdly, it's not like emotional necessarily, but kind of being in a record store, because they're just so important and so exciting. Nothing's like MP3s and thumbnails. It's like real stuff that you can hold in your hand, and you can open records up and, you know, check out the cuts and the credits. There's something over here, I can't remember what it was. Oh, here we go. So, I actually remember this. I was a kid getting into skateboarding, and this was like, in skateboarding you're kind of into indie rock stuff, heavy rock stuff. So that was where I was introduced to it when I was like 12 or 13. Sometimes there's these conveniently placed, right on the front, records that are just massive, timeless records. And this, hanging on the telephone, one way or another, loads of hits in here. Sunday Girl, Heart of Glass, like non-stop, both sides. Gotta do it. Oh my god, that's a great Bob Dylan record. Shot of Love. What a great cover as well. Yeah, I worked in a record store in my hometown, and I was there when it closed down. We never really had much vinyl. There's nothing like walking into a record store. It's just an exciting thing. Joni Mitchell, always brilliant. Wow. Joni Mitchell live at the Second Fret in 1966. That is early Joni. Both sides now in 1966. For the Joni fans, that's a fascinating tune because I forget the name of the record, but she did it. She re-recorded this song and absolutely nailed this whole new perspective on the sentiment and the message in that song. There you go. We're in a record store and you can still turn up at Katy Perry. From Joni Mitchell to Perry, the late great Mr. Petty. Oh, you know, open an album with Free Fallin' and I Won't Back Down. Oh, a recent great LCD Soundsystem, American Dream. I kind of came to them more recently. The first tour I ever did, I remember we were in the car, this came on, I think it came on the radio. It's kind of great because he's still sort of pushing forward, James Murphy, and the things that he does and the sounds that he makes, but it's sort of, there's a familiarity, for LCD Soundsystem fans, I think there's a familiarity to the sound of this record that we all have just always loved since the start, so I've got to do it. I've got to go for that. I'm probably already racking up. Let's go back up there and see a huge thing for me on making my new record. A big player in the influence game has been the one and only Mr. David Bowie. Here we go, see, I can't get this one because I've got it, but I can't recommend it enough. As a live artist, he'd like switch up the track. You'd recognise it, but he'd mess with it live. You're sort of going into the track and you're like, okay, maybe this is a new tune, I sort of like the lyrics, and then, you know, sort of land on the chorus and it would be, oh you pretty things, or something like that, and everyone would be singing along. Maybe I should jump in, maybe I should take a gamble. Great cover. Maybe on the cover alone I'll do it. It's tough. One of these has got to go back. I'm going to have to apologise to the great Mr. Bowie. There are other records that I can't find in here right now that have been huge inspirations to my new record. Some stuff I can't find, a lot of Chance the Rapper's material, a lot of Frank Ocean's material. This is actually a record that really has kind of informed my new music. Especially on tour last year, I was playing a lot of this album, D'Angelo Voodoo, in the dressing room. It was great to kind of chill out to, but it was always great to get. It was also great to get excited to. Maybe I need to get this. Alright, I think I've got them. It's tough. It's like, for anybody who loves a record store will know how hard it is. But I think I've got them. I'm gonna go Parallel Lines, Blondie, incredible Mike Chapman production, loads of massive hits on this record. $34, decent. Fair, I suppose I should say. It's all, you know, you just got to support a record store. That's all it really comes down to. The Strokes, Is This It? $41. That's a great record. I've got to go for that. LCD Soundsystem, this is their new record, American Dream. This is $54. Exciting. I'm going to sneak this one in. I'm going to work it out because I can't leave here without D'Angelo Voodoo. $44. Nothing wrong with that. We'll work it out. Let's do it.